That's one of the disgraces, I think, of this whole campaign, was that nobody spoke in defense of Canadians who wear religious symbols, or, Jews, Muslims, whatever, Sikhs. They can't be members of certain parts of the public service in Quebec. And, Trudeau finally said, well, I'm not going to intervene now, but I might at some point. Fat chance.
And took the others to task for not saying, I might do something.
Yeah, but how is that possible? It is a plainly, on its face, racist bill. It's a disgrace.
Absolutely. I actually think Quebec is really interesting because something is going on there. I'm not the right person to kind of speculate on what it is, but the provincial elections, we saw them vote for, I guess, would you call that a separatist party? The CAQ, kind of.
A nationalist party.
A nationalist party. And so there's something going on in Quebec in the last 4 to 5 years where they're just kind of getting behind Quebec nationalism and getting, into themselves and saying, like, this is our province. They're getting a little bit more defensive, and I think that reflected in the vote last night. I don't think the Conservative 10 seats were very significant just because they've probably always had those seats. They're always going to be a base of voters who are going to vote for some party, and those were the seats. But I think the NDP is decimated in Quebec. They're done. Like, if you look at the map from 2011, 8 years later, the orange wave is practically gone. And so I think the post-election analysis, a lot of it, for me, what I want to know is what really happened in Quebec, and why did the Bloc, what is behind the resurgence of the Bloc? Is it perhaps something to do with, Bill 21, Jagmeet Singh being a person of color running as a party leader? I think that needs to be dissected a little bit.